we had a feeling that, okay, let's die for each shot, no matter if I die during the shooting, I really don't care. So actually, when I was young, at the age of 12, I started doing meditation with my father, imagining about my previous life, and I had that strong feelings that I was a monk in my previous life in the village where we shot this film. Though it was in my same region, but it was very far away from my own village. So later on, I wrote a poem about this feeling, and afterwards it came to me a lot in many ways. Like I started dreaming, and it came as imaginations, hallucinations, so many ways. And right after I finished my previous film, I wanted to cross-check either it's just my hallucination or it's a real. So I went to visit this village. So I found so much connections between my own imaginations that I had from my childhood and the reality from that village. So I could connect with the people from this village and the monastery, the image, what I had exactly in my mind was very similar. So from that moment I realized that I will write this script, and this could be my film in the future. About the female protagonist, I started feeling like being a male director, what if to put a women character instead of having men, because I wanted to discover the feminine energy that I had inside as a human being. So that shaped up in this way. Some of the actors are from this village, and of course they are non-actors, and few of them they were non-actors also, but they were from the city. So they had lots of times to prepare. First stands the main character from the time of meeting her until we started shooting. She spent almost 5 years in order to have better understanding about the character. She went to acting classes, she went to learn horse riding, sweater knitting and all. And there are two professional actors. One is the teacher, and there is another one, the eldest husband, Tashi. From the very beginning, we were so aware about this location and the weather conditions and mostly altitude sickness. So we tried to have a very small crew, less than 20 including the actors, and most of them, they were very much familiar with the mountains because they also work in my previous film. All the cast and crew, they were well prepared mentally from the beginning of the pre-production. 3 of the Kazakh crew, including cinematographer, gaffer and focus puller, for them, I think it was very, very difficult because they came from the sea level and shooting in 4,200 to 6,400 meters. So we had a feeling that, okay, let's die for each shot, no matter if I die during the shooting, I really don't care. But I really need, me and my whole team, we were in the same page, having this feeling that we will make this film happen, whatever we imagine from the script in our head and now. So that strong bonding and that strong feelings of awareness and sharing love and energy to each other, that really helped out. When you are in the mountain, you cannot imagine life just being yourself without having any connections or relationship with the mountains, animals, and the whole society. You cannot be individualistic in order to survive in the mountains. So that was the very initial idea. Using mountains in our film was not just as a part of landscape, rather it was part of the characters as well. The meditations that I used to do from long time back, of course it really helped me, and especially my cinematographer, he was also very much a spiritual person. And we had so many other crew members who used to do meditations, yoga, that really helped, not only for physical health condition, in terms of psychological process during the making of this film. And somehow I would say we were very crazy. Like there was minus 20 degree, and we used, personally I used to take cold shower in the frozen river every night after the shooting. We decided to make this film in very slow paced because the essence of the people who lives in the mountain, they are very, very slow. They are not in rush in their daily life because they have very flat life. For instance, if the person's born in a house in the same village, he will die there. He will never have an opportunity to cross all these borders and same boring life, like routine life. And I felt like this could be the metaphor, the essence to present this film in meditative way, like very slow. That was the idea. For us, it was not only to complete this film, it was also the lifetime experience that what kind of things that I should learn while making this film. I'm very happy not only presenting my film and my country, because it's the first Nepalese film going to be screened in Piazza Grande. Also, first time when I came here in Locarno, I had an opportunity to see the film made by Spike Lee, and from that point I was dreaming, okay, one day I really wish to have my film screened in Piazza Grande. And from that time until now, though it's quite emotional moment for me, but I'm very happy to present film in Piazza Grande.